Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Intel Extreme Masters 8 tournament, brought to you by Millerdeath Jr., myself, yours truly. And, as we already know, it's about a year later after this tournament's already happened. But it's always nice to go back and, maybe you guys haven't seen this tournament, or, maybe you just want to watch it again, commentated by, a better-looking individual, such as myself. No. Alright, maybe let's not go that far. I'm sure the guys that commentated it before are very, very handsome and/or beautiful women, men and women. Both, because I'm sure women commentate Starcraft as well. Now, where were we? Oh yes, this is Game 3 of our quarterfinals. We have our Protoss player Classic up here in the top left corner, and our Red Terran player Polt from CM Storm on the upper right-hand corner, and they're going to be playing on Habitation Station. Let's open up their names here so we can see their beautiful, beautiful names. And as we already know, Classic does play for the team SK Telecom, and Polt for the team CM Storm. And, they've had some great matches. If you haven't watched the last two games, they are great games. We are actually tied up right now. This is Game 3. Both players have one win, so it's 1-1. And it is out of 5, so the first player to 3 matches is going to take this. And this is obviously a 2-player map, so there's no worrying about going the wrong direction. Classic is sending out his probe to do some scouting. He's going to find out what's going on exactly. And he is going to see that this game is opening up just like the last 2 games. We have Classic going for the Pylon Assimilator Gateway. Well, 2 Pylon Assimilator Gateway. And Polt is obviously just opening up naturally with a supply depot and a barracks, which is honestly the only way that you can open up as Terran, and unless you're going for a fast expand. He does have Zorbital on the way as well, and gas coming, so nothing new. I don't know what else I should be talking about. That's why I'm saying, completely normal things that everyone else would be saying. This is exactly how the last 2 games have gone. Classic has sent out his probe. By the time the probe made it over to the other side, did its scouting, then Polt was sending out his SCV. And so both these games have been exactly the same. Looks like he's setting a rally for a Zealot down to the lower ground, getting a Cybernetics core. Obviously, he needs to get that Mothership core out, because he could be sending a Reaper again. Polt, are you going to try and hide some tech up here? Nope, just a supply depot. I thought maybe he was going to try and hide a factory up there or something. This time, this game, different from the last 2 games, Classic is going to be dropping his natural. Did he drop it a second before? I feel like he did. Nope, he was a second behind. It was a little quicker than he has been sending it. The Reaper is in here, but the Reaper is not going to do anything. Like I was just saying, this game opening up the same exact way as the last 2 games. So nothing new. That Reaper is, he's going to see the natural. That's about all he's going to see. I don't think, yeah, he just suicided. He just ran back up the ramp and, suicided himself. Warp gate's on the way. Stalker coming out. Good deal. We got a reactor on this barracks. No, sorry, it's getting late. Got a couple Marines out here. They're just going to sit up here. I don't know if they're just, making sure that Mothership core doesn't fly over and try and get some worker kills. The natural for our Terran player is down. The natural for our Protoss player is about to be down. We got mules working hard over here, or 1 mule rather. Take a look at our APMs real quick. And, not much that we didn't expect. I mean, both players are in the 200s. And that's pretty normal. I feel like Polt is actually, his current APM is actually pretty low right now. I don't know, maybe he's taking a drink of water or something. I don't know. They can probably still keep in the triple digits for APM even while eating a sandwich. Like, these guys are crazy. I mean, they could be playing guitar and still have an APM over the triple digits. It's ridiculous. They're probably like, I don't even know. They just use their mind. That Mothership core does come over. Maybe just doing some scouting. I don't know. Did he see those Marines? I don't know if he saw those Marines or not. He is going to take the gold. Classic is going to take a fast third. He is being ballsy. I guess that's the Mothership core is just kind of coming over here to make sure there's no nothing coming out. But the Mothership Core is going to miss this entire army. But the Stalker is going to sound the alarm, and he's going to run back, and he's going to say, hey boys, we might want to put double duty on that gold base. And this Oracle might actually be... No, there's no way. The Oracle and the Stalker, I don't think... Oh, that is cool. Never noticed that. It's like an Ultralisk impaled on something. I don't know, it's like a shrine. That's weird. That's sad. It breaks my heart as a Zerg player. Is he gonna go up there and check the gold base? He should really go up there. No, he's not. He's just gonna go in the front door. So this gold base is gonna go up uncontested. He's gonna let it finish. I feel like he could force a cancel on it by bringing that army up there. But he's gonna let it finish. He's gonna come in here to the natural. Photon overcharge. Let's go down to the Nexus. And these Stalkers in the Sentry coming out. They're going to scare off that army. Well, they didn't really scare off the army, but Photon Overcharge definitely did. That army coming back out. This Oracle is going to go in here, and he's already got some kills, I reckon. He's got 2 kills. He's not going to get many more. Oh, he might get more up here. A few Marines up here. They're going to scare him off just in time before he gets any more kills. He's at 3 kills, and he does get scared off. Those Marines likely should just stay there. Yep, going to scare off that Oracle. The third for our Protoss player does go down. Polt in response. Well, not really in response. I don't think he saw that gold base. But he is going to throw it on his third base, not going for that gold. So our Protoss player is going to be way ahead. Classic is doing alright, I'd say. He does have Blink on the way. He does have that armor going down. Both players, it seems like they just do the same thing every time. And I mean, production tab, what do we got going on? Yeah, they've got Classic is getting all armor upgrades, and Polt is getting attack and armor. So both players going up to 3. This third base is up way earlier for Classic. So Classic definitely has the upper hand right now, I'd say. Income, yeah, he's up by 500 for income. 500 minerals a minute. And yeah, and that's just gonna skyrocket. Oh, is he? No, he's just flying out of factory. I thought maybe that was a command center he was going out for that gold base. But nope, this Oracle is going to come down here. He's going to see that army, and yeah, you better run away. Oh, okay, Revelation on the army. I like it. So he knows when that army comes in. So now Polt's probably going to sit back. If he loads those units, does Revelation go away? Yeah, I guess it does. But yeah, he's going to pick up all the units that have Revelation. But I'm sure Polt noticed that. He is going to see that gold base. He's going to say, oh boy, I better drop here. But he's going to get scared off easily by that Photon Overcharge. And the whole army just comes in here and says, nope, not taking any deliveries today. And even this factory has Revelation on it. So that factory is not going anywhere without being seen. These Marines get unloaded and they still have Revelation on them. Is this the Oracle? Yep, the Oracle is just chilling up here. He is just on patrol, making sure there's no more drops coming. That Revelation looks like it did finally wear off, so he is going to try and sneak his army around the back. Yep, he's going to stim up, and he's going to try and sandwich those 2 Stalkers. The Stalkers do get away. Force fields do kill off a couple Marines. They split a couple Marines off from the army. These Marines are all just, there's no way. Yeah, they're going to have to run back. This army is just way too powerful. With Classic having that gold base, his economy is just so high. He can out macro for days, and just his army is huge. Looks like the force fields did split Classic's army a little bit, allowing Polt to take out a few more Stalkers than he normally would have been able to. This factory does see a cannon, and he says, "Well, I better get out of there." The surviving members of this army are going to go back, and they're going to regroup, and they are going to go back in. They are ballsy troopers. I'll give them that. Now, his upgrade count 1 armor to 1-1, I believe. Nope, it's 1-0. Probably soon to be 1-1. This attack is still, I'd say, in favor of Classic. But we all know what happened last game when I said it was a favor. Oracle getting in on the action. Stalkers blinking in on top of this army, and that Oracle even getting in on the action, getting some kills. We do have the armor upgrade almost done, so Polt will be at 1-1 pretty soon, and I believe Classic will be at 2-0. He does find this base. This base looks like it will get taken out, but no, this Protoss army is getting sandwiched. More reinforcements coming in from the top side. Protoss army having to blink to get out from in between all those Marauders. All those Marauders making a sandwich on those Stalkers is just Makes for a bad day for Stalkers. We do have reinforcements coming in. An army of Zealots coming in. Maybe they're just going to do a run by and try and get in the base. 2 Zealots going to run in the base, just kind of check out what's going on. This army did get scared off by all those Marauders. They are being healed up. This factory just sitting here looking at this poor Ultralisk. And it looks like those 2 Zealots did get cleaned up. No problem by all these units coming out. These Zealots gonna have to run away. They did charge into their death right there. They charged headfirst into a barrage of bullets. That was a bad idea for them. Let's take a look at the units lost tab. And it's, you know, it's about 1,000 more resources lost for our Protoss player. But he has the economy that he can afford that. So, you know, it looks like there is a drop coming out. That Oracle has left its post. But it looks like they're both... Oh, no. Oh, no. That awkward moment. Oh, no way. No way. How does that happen? They are both going for a drop at the same time. It looks like he does get feedback. And this drop has just come to a halt because he is over here trying to deal with this drop. And it looks like he is going to come back. Yeah, he's not even going to try. I feel like he could clean this up. Easy, yeah. Okay, I didn't see all those units hiding behind the gateway back there. But yeah, he definitely cleaned that up. He had defender's advantage. Looks like we have another drop coming down here. He sees the army and he picks up. And it looks like Classic is going for a 4th base. This drop is going back home, as well as this drop. And this drop, nothing ever happened with this drop. He doesn't even have anything in that. He was just going to warp in some units in the base. Looks like we have a little bit of a lull in the action. This SCV just coming down here. Another awkward moment. These two are just saying, hey, how's it going? Oh, not bad. This Marine saying, I don't like when Protoss take 4th bases, so I'm going to take this out. And this army saying, I don't like when Marines get sassy with Protoss. And they take him out. So this awkward moment does come to a halt when this army comes down and says, nope, even though you were here first, we are taking it. Small warping coming down here. Oh, we do have an attack in the main base. I did not even see that. Did he finally warp in up here? Yeah, it looks like he finally warped in a bunch of Zealots up here. And they are just going to... They got a lot of worker kills, it looks like. Yeah. Still way in favor of... Oh, we got another attack coming down here. Another drop. What was that? I don't even know what that was. Trying to hide something down there? These 2 Zealots are just going to come up here. Oh, they might... I mean, he might have to force cancel on this. He might have to cancel this. Yep, he cancels it. Wow, this game. This game, alright. Looks like we do have an attack coming in. More Archons over here. Both players are going the same exact build as, you know, the games before. We do have a drop over here? No, just this factory is just sitting over here on fire. So it looks like these probes are going to get a free fireworks show here in a second. I don't want to miss anything going on down here. We do have an attack coming in here. Those probes can enjoy their fireworks show by themselves because I am not going to join them. I am going to watch this attack going on. This storm's going down all over these Marauders. Marines getting taken out left and right. Those Marines did not live to tell the tale. But we do have another attack coming down here denying that 4th base. So we have 2 attacks going on. We have, I mean, it's not going to turn into any kind of base race by any means because this is obviously very, very high level of play. And this does get cleaned up. Looks like some Zealots got warped in. This still going strong, I'd say. Taking out this planetary fortress is kind of big. Archon's going to take out the planetary fortress, but not before falling, or just before falling to all these. They did take out, oh wow, Archons are just too strong. Oh wow. These Archons pushing this army back all by themselves. That is unbelievable. And these Zealots coming in to help out, they are just going to, oh man, they're just going to go on this bridge. They are going to die on this bridge, but not before taking out a lot of Marines. And we do have more reinforcements getting warped in this warp prism, just warping in unit after unit. And Classic is just going for heavy, heavy attack this game again, just like last game. Let's hope he doesn't do the same thing he did last game and just send his whole army in. I'm sure he's going to be... Is this command center going to get away? Yeah, the command center is going to get away. I mean, if you guys caught last game, this was a very similar position. I don't think it's going to turn out the same. Classic ran in, lost his whole army, and was just outnumbered. I don't see it happening the same way this time because obviously Classic does have a lot of bases. He's got more bases this game than he did. He mined out an entire gold base. Looks like this army's going to get cleaned up, but reinforcements are coming in. This warp prism still just warping in more units. This stalker is staying here on the low ground like, I'll take out these guys, you go on ahead. And, oh, Polt just GG's. Yeah, he was contained on 2 bases that were completely mined out. There was no way he could have done anything. So, yeah, great back and forth this series is. I mean, these 2 players are just going back and forth. It is some great entertainment for us. I will say that. So, hope you guys are liking this. We could have 1 more, or we could have 2 more. I'm not sure yet, depending on who wins this next game. If Classic wins this next game, then I mean that will be the end of Polt, and Classic will move on to the semifinals. But if Polt wins the next game, then we will have 1 more game after that. Both players will be at 2, so the 5th game will determine who wins. So let's just see where the next game takes us, and I will see you guys there. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.